Oh, hello. I've come full circle. I'm in Lammas Park in Ealing. There's a lot of lovely trees in Lammas Park. I could plant a few more in here. No trouble. Now that tree over there, the conker tree, the big one right in the middle of the shop, that's a special tree to me. As kids, we used to come over and get conkers from the tree. Caused it a bit of damage. Throwing sticks up, knocking conkers down. It's looking well. Funny how things look much bigger when you're a little kid. Still a bloody lovely tree. Anyway, I started out being homeless here as a little kid. I know, weird, isn't it? And here I am, 60-year-old man, nearly, homeless. Full circle. I was here before anybody else this morning. I had a night, not wild camping or stealth camping. I guess you'd call it rough sleeping because I'm homeless and I slept outside. I found this in a tree. Look at that bark, lovely. Found that in a tree. It's been there a while. Spent a lot of my early childhood in this park. We used to get conkers off this tree, thread them on a bit of bootlace, a hole through the middle of them, thread them on a bit of bootlace, and had conker fights at school. I banned that a while back. Too dangerous. Ban everything these days. Too dangerous. Things things we used to do, you know, a bit of common sense and all that. Now they've banned it. Actually, round about here somewhere, we used to play a game called chicken with a penknife. You'd start with your legs wide apart and somebody would throw a knife in between your feet. And where the knife landed, you had to put 1 foot. So the gap to throw a knife into got smaller and smaller as the game went on. It's only a little penknife, like. Anyway, they banned conkers. Look at this tree. Amazing. There's a little kid up here now, waiting for these conkers to start opening. And then I'll be throwing sticks up, knocking them out of the tree. Yeah, started my homelessness in this park. Right near this tree, in fact, on that bench, walking up and down here. After the incident with my mother. It's a terrible thing she did to me. Terrible thing. I've planned to run away for quite a while. I was only about 8 or 9, something like that. Packed a bag, I sneaked into the kitchen and made some sandwiches. Put a couple of things in the bag that I thought I might need, and I came over here, hung about down that path there, walking up and down, wondering what life had in store for me. I seem to remember that I'd read Dick Whittington, a little kid's book, you know. The streets of London were paved with gold and all that sort of nonsense. Anyway, I hung about in the park till it got dark, very late. We ate my sandwiches and I was hungry, and I was also in a lot of trouble because I should have been home hours ago. I lost my bottle. Then went home. Got punished for God knows how long. This is where the adventure playground used to be. In here. Strung up between these trees was some rope netting. We used to climb up and down, climb around the trees, and then over here there was what seemed like a really tall platform with a ladder going up. We used to climb up it, all stand on top of the platform, and there was a rope strung up on that branch there, big thick rope with a stick in the bottom of it, and we used to stand on top of the platform, and somebody used to sit astride the stick and swing out, and then when they came back on the return journey, everybody used to shout out, "Border!" And you had to grab the rope, jump on and sit astride the person who was sitting on the stick. We used to see how many people we could get on it. I know, that'd probably be banned now. Over there, just over here, was the public toilets where I encountered Kenneth Kendall and a few of his mates. They've pulled the toilet down now. The bowling green over there doesn't appear to be a bowling green anymore. It's for croquet. But the old building's still there. And I remember we were over here one day playing in the adventure playground, and somebody came running over and said, "Somebody's having sex in the bushes." And we didn't believe them. And they went, "No, really, come on. And all of us kids went running over here to this path. We all crept up, we're all like, "No, you're lying." Lo and behold, somebody was having sex in the bushes there. Anyway, all us kids were standing there watching, laughing. It turned out it was my brother with some girl. I was very embarrassed. Yeah, on this path there. Up there somewhere in them bushes at the back there. He was on top of a girl having sex with her. Don't know how old he was, he could have only been about 14, 15 maybe. And this path goes left, and then round the corner there's another gate. I'll keep the video short. And besides that, I've got my rucksack over there, so I can't walk off without that. Yeah, around this corner there's another gate that leads into a street where these houses are here. That's where Kenneth Kendall lived when I burgled his house. It's one of the crimes that I've committed that I don't feel bad about at all. Not in the slightest. I think he got off very lightly. Very lightly indeed. Anyway. Funny this place. Very busy, the park. I don't know why, but I decided to sit on this bench this morning. Before the park was populated by people. I sat on the shadiest bench in the park. And it's freezing cold here. I can't warm up. Quite why I've done that, I don't know, but I've been sitting here looking at that tree. Having a ponder. It's funny being back here, very strange indeed. Even as a kid, all the happy times were sort of marred by some of the bad events. Feels strange being back here. Very strange. Thanks very much. Oh, for your support, yeah. Cheers.